All right, we are back with a brand new Screen Team. We've got a special show for you, of course, and we've got Kadam. Kadam, you've picked I want to say, an eclectic variety of movies. A little bit later on the show, we're going to be reviewing a movie called Maximum Overdrive.
It's a good movie.
Is it about a killer truck or something? I mean, give us a hint on that, man.
All electronics and machines and everything like that become a massive serial killer. So iPhones, be careful with those things.
Okay.
And a giant truck with like a Green Goblin kind of mask on the front. It's weird, but it's got AC/DC in it, so yeah.
So that's why you like it, because it's got AC/DC in it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so that's why we're reviewing it. Why couldn't we just do an AC/DC documentary or something?
I have no idea.
Fair enough. We'll also be doing a movie with Jim Carrey called The Cable Guy, one of your favorites, right?
Cable Guy. Good movie.
Now we're starting off with a movie that it's kind of a family movie. It's one that you and your family enjoys to watch. It's called the movie Home, correct?
Yep.
This movie was released last year, and you brought a few people to review the movie with it. Who do you have?
I got my fiance Emily over here, and my little stepson Carson.
Carson, how are you, man? How you doing, buddy? Uh-oh, he's getting shy. How you doing, Carson?
Tell him how you're doing.
What?
Carson, can you tell me, are you wearing a Spider-Man shirt? This always happens. This always happens.
Silence.
What kind of shirt are you wearing, Carson?
SpongeBob.
Is it SpongeBob? Is it Spider-Man? Is it Deadpool? He's just looking at me like, I ain't falling for your tricks, buddy.
Maybe what's on your shirt?
We'll get you to open up. We got a long segment here, guys. The movie is called Home. It's a animated film. It was released last year. What do we think about it?
It was good, you know.
I don't believe you, Kadam.
No,
I don't believe you at all.
No, the whole, I don't know, the boobs, the whole race, the way that they talked, it irritated me.
Yeah,
really bad.
Yeah, I'm with you too. This movie was you basically have this alien race, correct? And they keep getting run out of particular planets from this other alien race.
Yeah,
they're kind of scared of them. They're like, hey, we don't want nothing to do with you guys. We're going to another planet. So the next go around is they go to Earth, and they pretty much take control of Earth, right? These boob guys or whatever.
Yeah, they put them in like this weird, like they put all the humans in almost a what would you call it, like a giant circle of random houses and fun and carnival rides and everything like that, which seems pretty cool.
Yeah,
you know,
it's a place the boob think that humans would want to go,
which is filled with ice cream, which is definitely where I would go.
I would go there too. That seems like a lot of fun. But yeah, Kadam, I agree with you. One of the big turnoffs of this movie for me was the dialogue and the script. It was, I don't even know how to give someone an example. There was a scene where the little girl in the movie, or maybe not a little girl, maybe a teenager or whatever, she locks Boov in a freezer or whatever, and she's like, I ain't letting you out of here. And he says something of but I want to get, he's like,
let me into the out.
I want to get into the out. I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
It's almost like if a caveman was talking in third person. Yeah. That's what I get the feel of. I just couldn't get over that fact.
So would it be fair to say, because of the dialogue, pretty much kind of ruined your experience of this movie?
Yeah, because once I pinpoint one thing wrong, like a movie with too much CGI, I just can't get over it.
You can't let it go. All right, Mom, pick up the microphone. We got to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Home? Did the dialogue bother you?
The dialogue didn't bother me because they're aliens. They're not going to speak perfect English.
Oh, come on, man.
The only part that got to me, and it bothered me the first time I watched it, even before Carson watched it, they all hated this one particular alien just because he messed up and he didn't have any friends and just because he screwed up 62 times, I think he said.
I think you're right, yeah.
And so to me, that was kind of not very family oriented, that, we should like everybody because everybody makes mistakes, not just single him out and pick on him just because 62 times he has been bad.
But you got to admit, 62 times is a lot. I mean...
Well, yeah, especially when it interferes with your whole race, but still.
Let me ask you something. If Tatum messed up 62 times, would you forgive him?
I'm pretty sure he has messed up 62 times, and he's still here, so.
Fair enough.
He probably exceeded 62.
Fair enough. Carson, how you feeling? You ready to talk?
You have to actually talk.
What kind of, are you going to tell us what kind of shirt you're wearing? Is it Batman? Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, Batman. Can you tell us what you thought of the movie Home? Did you like the movie Home? Was that a yes or a no?
Yeah, use words, bum.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Cool. So, Mom, what did you think? I mean, did you think this is something that Carson's what, 4?
4, almost 5.
4, almost 5. Was this something that he could get into and relate to, and something that he can enjoy?
He laughed a couple of times. He thought a few parts of it were funny.
Mm-hmm.
He seemed to enjoy it. There was one part he kind of got a little scared, but he's kind of a baby about...
Dude, I'm a baby about stuff too, man. It's cool.
Yeah. He's like, is this part scary? No, you just have to watch it and see. But it really was a good movie for him.
Mm-hmm. Katem, do you agree with that? Good for little guys?
Yeah, it was definitely good. It definitely had well, besides the grammar thing, it definitely had like a positive thing to it. Mm-hmm. It's pretty much saying that one person is completely different from a whole race, which is perfectly fine. It's okay to be different. That's what I picked up from the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that little ones out there would laugh at it and, maybe get scared a little bit, but other than that, it's a pretty good movie.
Did you guys recognize some of the voices that were in this?
We had to do like a little bit of research.
Yeah.
Then it popped up like Rihanna was in it, and we didn't put 2 and 2 together. Like most of the songs were Rihanna, and I was like, oh, okay.
And I think J-Lo did a voice too, and I think some of her songs were in there.
Yeah.
Jim Parsons from the Big Bang Theory did O, I think is his name.
Yep. The main voice, yeah.
Yeah, and Steve Martin was the king of the boobs. So a lot of familiar faces. Kids are going to like it. What do you think about parents? You think they'll get into it?
Not by themselves. It's not like a date night movie or anything. It's you can sit through it with your kids type of movie.
Fair enough. Cool. All right, man. The movie is called Home. You can find it on DVD. I also think it's streaming on Netflix. Carson, before you go, man, I'm going to get you to say something. Are you a baseball player? You like playing baseball?
Yes.
See, we should have done a baseball movie.
With baseball, yeah.
My goodness. Are you a good hitter? Have you ever hit a home run before?
Yes.
Awesome. I love it, man. Carson, next time we get you on, we're going to be doing a baseball movie, okay? Sound good?
Okay.
Awesome. Katem, you're coming back, and we're going to do Cable Guy, correct?
Yep, Cable Guy.
It's coming your way next, right here on KWOC.